After weeks of speculation, now the New York Times is first reporting the story that the Trump administration is gearing up to issue a sweeping series of travel restrictions. Dozens of countries that could be affected. If you're a resident or a citizen of any of these countries hoping to travel to the United States, you need to pay attention to this story.
Welcome back to another video where it's always international. The world is watching as rumors of a looming U.S. travel ban send shockwaves through the Caribbean. Reports surface claiming that 6 Caribbean nations could soon face harsh restrictions on entering the U.S., but now the Trump government is scrambling to shut down the rumors. They are saying no list exists. So what's the truth? Is this just fake news? Or is the U.S. testing the waters before dropping a real travel ban? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's going on. So hit that like button to spread awareness and subscribe so you don't miss the next major update. Over the past weekend, major news outlets reported that the Trump administration was contemplating new travel restrictions. These reports indicated that a draft proposal categorized countries into 3 tiers. Red list: 11 nations whose citizens would be entirely barred from entering the United States, including Cuba and Venezuela. Orange list: 10 countries, such as Haiti, where travel would be restricted but not entirely prohibited. Yellow list: 22 nations, including St. Lucia, Antigua, Dominica, and St. Kitts and Nevis, which would have 60 days to address specific concerns or face potential restrictions. These reports caused significant concern among the affected nations, prompting official responses seeking clarification. In light of these reports, several Caribbean nations expressed their concerns. Antigua and Barbuda's government sent a diplomatic note to the U.S. Department of State, expressing deep concern over the reports and requesting official clarification. They emphasized that they had received no prior notice from any branch of the U.S. government regarding this matter. St. Lucia, St. Kitts, and Dominica, these nations also sought clarification, stating they had not been officially informed of any impending travel restrictions. These proactive steps highlight the importance these nations place on their diplomatic relations with the United States. In response to the growing concerns, U.S. Department of State spokesperson Tammy Bruce addressed the issue, stating, "First of all, there is no list. What people have been looking at over the last several days is not a list that exists here and is being acted upon."
Well, first of all, there is no list. What people are looking at over these last several days is not a list that exists here that is being acted on.
She further explained that while there is an ongoing review, as directed by the President's executive order, to enhance the safety of America concerning visas and entry into the country, the notion of an existing list being acted upon is incorrect.
There is a review, as we know through the President's executive order, for us to look at the nature of what's going to help keep America safer in dealing with the issue of visas and who's allowed into the country. But what has been touted as something that is an item through the State Department just simply isn't the case. So the premise, I have to say, I certainly can't speak to because it's not accurate.
Understanding the context. It's essential to understand the broader context. There is no official list. Despite the reports, the State Department has clarified that no official list of countries facing new travel restrictions exists at this time. The proactive measures taken by Caribbean nations to seek clarification underscore the importance of transparent communication in international relations. While reports of potential travel restrictions have caused understandable concern, it's crucial to rely on official statements and verified information. As of now, the U.S. Department of State has confirmed that no such travel ban list exists. We will continue to monitor the situation and provide updates as more information becomes available. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more updates. Stay informed and stay safe.
The office before, and persons who have been Secretary of State. In fact, one of the immediate things that I think need to be done is for us as Caribbean leaders, Caribbean governments, to seek an early opportunity to speak with the administration at the highest level.
Antigua and Barbuda Prime Minister Gaston Brown acknowledges the problem for the region.
Well, that's nothing new. I'm told actually under the Obama administration that more Caribbeans are actually deported than the list that we've seen recently under the Trump administration. I think we have an obligation to accept our citizens who are deported. At the end of the day, we cannot make them stateless. So at this point, based on the quantities that I've seen, I don't think it is extraordinary. And we just have to make sure that there's collaboration at the regional level to ensure that those involved in criminal activities, that they do not get the opportunity to travel freely within the Caricom space and to create problems for us.